Hello my artist friends. So welcome back for a new YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to paint a larimar stone inspired piece. I mean inspired because I'm just inspired by the color and the way the stone looks like water. I'm going to insert you some pictures so you can see what it looks like. And I'm also going to add some little gold areas because why not? And I really like gold in all of my artwork, so that's why I'm going to add gold. So first I'm going to make my background color using some primary blue, yellow, some white, and I'm going to balance the blue so I have a beautiful teal color. I didn't use a pre-made color, just for you to see how you can really play with colors. And if you have only the primary colors, you can do some beautiful color combo. And yeah, so now that my first coat is dry, I'm going to apply a second coat because I thought it was a little bit too dark for me. So I've added a little bit more white into my color, and now I have a beautiful background, really opaque color. I'm using here my heat gun just to have a quicker drying time. But yeah, you can just wait 2 to 3 hours, or depends on the temperature in your room. So yeah, I'm using here a little plastic box that I've recycled from food orders. I'm using this to prevent my painting to dry, and it really works well on this type of palette. So now I'm going to mimic the stone and do the reflection, like almost a watery reflection like you see on swimming pools with the light. And I'm going to repeat this process just to have a stronger white. Also, after that, I'm going to build some darker color with some black and blue, just to have more contrast in this. And then I'm going to build the cracks and all of the little details with acrylic paint, and also my little Posca markers that I like to use often. I really like the blends, and yeah, when it blends nicely like this, you have a smooth transition between the blue and the white. I tried to do the same thing here with dark blue. It is not easy to manipulate the color like this. It is almost like using watercolor because I try to dilute really well my acrylic paint. So yeah, and I'm only using water on this one, so you need to be careful when you go over the paint with water because it can erase the design that you made before. Here I'm going to build the cracks in the stone, and this is really my style. I like to do that. So it is like an abstract painting for me. I don't really follow any rules. I watch many pictures of stone and I try to to manipulate my paint and see what happens. And yeah, I like these effects of cracks like marble, stone. Here I'm using this large Posca and a little brush to blend the Posca. It is really effective if you don't want to use a paintbrush and some paint. You can only use Poscas and it works really well to do that. Here I'm just adding some little shadows, details. It really helps to do some contrast and it really works for the 3D kind effect that I wanted in this piece. So here I'm just glazing some of the raw sienna on top of the blue. It will add a little contrast color. I like to use on every of my painting. I like to use this color or brown just to balance the blue, and it works really well together. Now I'm going to build a little background for my gold, and I wanted to have a darker one just to have more contrast into this piece because it is a little bit on the lighter color side. And here I'm using just a little brush like this. It is a flat with Roth bristle brush, and I like to use this type of brush to get a more rough look. And yeah, here I'm just placing where I want my gold to be. Adding a little bit more shadows. And here I'm also going to glaze some light green on top just to get a more teal color on certain areas. And it is pretty simple. You just use water and paint and glaze on top. So now that I finished with this piece, I'm going to apply my gold leaf glue. This is called the Mixion. It is a water-based glue made for gold leaf. You just need to apply it, wait 15 minutes till it's dry and sticky, and it stays sticky, and then you put your gold on top, your gold leaf. So I wanted also to thank all of my Patreon here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your subscription. So if you want to follow my Patreon page and being part of my courses, you can now subscribe. I've put the link down in the description. And yeah, you can learn everything that I do, the mineral painting, the gold leaf, how I do my lines. So if you want to check, you just need to click down in the link. And if you don't want to pay, you can simply just watch my older YouTube videos. It is a little less detailed, but you can also learn. So thank you if you've watched the video till the end. Here is the result on the piece. I wish you all a great day and see you. Bye guys.